on April 20th, a young mother named Kristen Sigler threw a birthday party for her 3-year-old son, Stetson. Like many mothers, Kristen went all out for the party. She had a face painting station, a hot dog bar, entertainers, props and backdrops for photos, and even a bounce house outside of the party. Kristen has worked for several years at the Swan Boat Club in Berlin Township, Newport, state of Michigan, right on Lake Erie. She used the club's event space to hold the party. The party started at noon, and by a little before 3 p.m., the party guests had just finished singing happy birthday to the guest of honor. By all accounts, it was a very successful party. It was well attended, and the kids there were taking advantage of all the attractions. However, at the same time, less than 2 football fields away, at her home, the defendant was leaving, pulling out onto Branchau Road. She was also headed to the boat club. Both of these events are memorialized on camera. The party was captured on the Swan Boat Club security cameras, and the defendant on a home camera mounted above her garage building across the street. Mariah Dodds, a longtime friend of Kristen's, and her 3 children, Jaden, Zane, and Alana Phillips, had just sat down at a table to enjoy their lunch from the party's hot dog bar. As they were beginning their meal, the defendant backed out of her driveway, accelerated her car in an arc out of her driveway, crashing into a small tree and then into her neighbor's full-size pickup truck, forcing it through a wooden fence. The defendant then places her car in drive and speeds off toward the boat club, just 4 houses down. As Mariah grabs cake pops at the dessert station for her kids, the defendant barrels at full speed down Branchau Road and makes a right turn into the club parking lot.